Keenum. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10.
70 Lions!
To throw is Keenum. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. 2 times they've connected on this drive now. This one for 21 yards and a first down. Now Keenum. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down. Keenum. A pass pulled in by Irvin. And he'll be taken down. We have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
Forced to his right. And hauled in at the 2. And he's in. Darren Waller. Touchdown, Lions. Cam Little comes on now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Lions will take a 7-0 lead. Little now following the touchdown. Out to kick this one away. And he's got it at the 1. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Once again, it's Gibbs. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yards, but they didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be third down.
It's now third down and 4.
Hey, King, come on, go.
From the gun, here's Ward. He'll complete that to his fullback. He'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. So it's going to bring up fourth down. It's the 49ers with the football to start quarter number 2, as they've got it with fourth down coming up.
Ready?
They are going for it. It's Ward. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And the Lions have come up with the football.
Not that it's much of a consolation, but either way, Mike, that's going to result in a turnover. Going for it on fourth down, he's clearly stopped short of the sticks. In this case, might be trying to make something out of nothing there to keep that play alive. But great job here by the defense coming away with the stop. And now we'll see if the offense can come on the field to take advantage of it.
Throwing, Keenum. On the run to the right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down. Here's Keenum. looking for.
Benjamin St. Just.
And it'll be third down.
Dragon 60. Here we go. Here we go. Mustang 60. Bison 60. Trap 60. Trap 60.
They'll throw out of the gun. Forced out wide. Down the field, but it falls incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Bucky Irving. And that's going to lead to a fourth down.
For the field goal. A 43-yard attempt.
And that is no good. He missed it. And this is going to remain a one-possession game.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Now a handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
The truth is, Mike, they just aren't getting the push they need up front. This defense has been a motivated group these last couple plays, and now for the second straight time, they failed to even get back to the original line of scrimmage.
The last two runs go nowhere and sets up third and very long.
Buffalo 18. Ready, ready?
Shotgun snap for Wolf. And this is caught on the sideline. Going to have the first down. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe not. They say the feet were out of bounds. Wow. Big, tight call there. For the moment, it'll be fourth down.
Mitch Wishnowsky.
So the drive stalls out, and here's the Aussie, Mitch Wishnowsky, to punt. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Looking middle of the field, it's complete. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
Second and 5 at the 40-yard line.
2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara in a moment. They'll come up here on second down and 5.
Here we go. Set.
They run with the Oregon man. It's Bucky Irving. And he's going to pick it up. Take it down inside the 35 for the first down.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on third down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in third down. I want to get all of my conversions on first and second down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
Set to go now on first and 10.
19, 18.
Moss in motion. They'll look to throw. Moving left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Open man, left side, he's got it. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
Goal, Detroit.
Here's a run. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a game of 8 on the ground. The Lions all their first time out as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime. Now here's 2nd and goal.
Let's go.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. He will do it himself. He's in. Touchdown, Detroit. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. He knocks it through. And the Lions move out on top, 14-0.
49ers nothing. Cam Little to kick off.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Here we go on the return from the 1. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
17-yard line.
Off the bootleg, it's Ward. He'll let one go down the middle. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
10.
19.
Out of the gun, Ward. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30. No signal, timeout call. 9 seconds left to play in this first half. On 1st and 10, Ward. He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk. He works free, right side. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream, a pick 6 for touchdown. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick 6 for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick 6.
Cam Little to kick off.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. This returnable from the 4. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
On 1st down, Ward. Open man, downfield, it is Adams. A big one there to start the second half. 32 yards.
That's good. Ford, hey. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll run with Gibbs. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. That's Carlton Davis bringing an end to that one.
44-yard line. 1 yard
From the
gain.
44-yard line, here's 2nd and 9.
Let's go.
Fake the handoff. Now Ward. That's caught by the great tight end and broadcaster, Greg Olsen. A big-time play for the Niners. And even 30 yards.
1st and 10 at
Let's
the
go.
14-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Ward. He'll tuck it and take off. And he is out of bounds at the 2-yard line. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a 1st down.
19 Tiger.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Gibbs. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line. Task a bit tougher as they face second and goal. Throwing is Ward. For the end zone, but it's batted away. Incomplete. He was open for a moment. Defense closed quickly, and now it's third and goal.
A bit of a risky throw here in the end zone, Mike, and those windows down here tight, they close so much faster in this part of the field. By the time he let it go, the defender was already in position and was able to make a play on the ball.
This defense holding tight. Now from the 3-yard line, they'll try to stop third and goal.
18.
To throw is Ward.
So often the best pass defense is a good pass rush, and that's exactly what we saw here. The pass rush disrupted this play from the very start. The quarterback has all of his attention on the rushers rather than his receivers downfield. All he can manage to do is get back to the original line of scrimmage.
Here we go. Bronco 80. Ready?
On 4th down, Ward. And he's going to be hit and taken down. They got him with a big-time rush that leads to a turnover on down.
Here we go.
First down, here's Irvin. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Here's a 2nd and 6. To throw, here's Keenum. No one open, he'll drop it to his running back. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. They'll go with the sneak. He's going to have a Lion.
When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got you all in check. Bust the rhymes up in the place, true indeed. Yes, I got the record, that's word on my feed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like Junior Reed. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide knockouts make the world stampede. Yo, Willie, make we roll some mad charge. Now I must proceed. Yo, we about to make moves, set speed. Beast to baby, wife, Q-tip, Alicia Keed. Watch me out like Apollo Creed. Body, making you just feed off dynamic flows and take heed. Need more information, homeboy, than just read. Hey, you can read all about the pure breed. Do the noble dance while do the pepper seed. When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check. How dare you ever try to step on my suede shoes? Top Gun shut down your firm like Tom Cruise. Please let me get down and blow a fuse. Acting fool, break it way down to molecules. Yo, let me hit you with my ill street blues. Bust the rhymes, always headlines, the street news. Hey, baby girl, don't be confused. Sell my 7 seats and enjoy my boat cruise. I know you really wanna know who's coming through, leaving residues. Sorry, homeboy, but your flow sound used. Got to pay your dues, baby. You know the rules. Whenever I travel the world, I land cruise. If you choose to, how you get. Now I got you on super unleaded fuels. Give me room, give me some space, your excuse. When I step up in the place, then yo, I step correct. But I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. But I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. But I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. But I got you all in check.
You're now rocking with the best. Busta Rhymes coming through from the Flip Mode Squad. Boy Scouts who I be, straight to your dome. We coming straight to your dome, bringing all you rockers to all you rap. Boy Scouts who I be, Flip Mode is the squid on. Busta Rhymes break it down like this.
Yo, which, throw my flow. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Throw them type right out my window. Blast you with a direct blow. Coming through like G.I. Joe. Star Wars, like Han Solo. Make you bounce around like this was Calypso. Always shine cause I got the high pro glow. You think that you can hide, you think you can lay low. Roll up on your eye like Hawaii 5-0. Mac out with my dreads in my Kango. Forget them, just pass the. Yo, take a trip down to Mexico. Come back with that might make you psycho. Maximum frequencies through your stereo. Sorry, this is it, but homeboy, I got to go. I got step up in the place and yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you feel your neck. I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check.
This speech is my recital. I think it's very vital to rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. It's uptight. Here we go. It's tricky to rock around. To rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. It's tricky. Tricky. It's tricky to rock around. To rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. Tricky. I met this little girlie. Her hair was kind of curly. Went to her house and out. I had to leave real early. These girls are really. All they just say is, or spend some time and rock a rhyme. I said it's not that easy. It's tricky to rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. How is it, Dave? It's tricky. It's tricky to rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. Tricky. In New York, the people talking try to make us rhyme. They really hard, but we just walk because we have no time. And in the city, it's a pity, cause we just can't hide. Tinted windows don't mean nothing, they know who's inside. It's tricky to rock around, that's right, on time. It's tricky. How is it, D? Tricky. It's tricky to rock around, that's right, on time. It's tricky. Tricky, huh? When I wake up, people take up mostly all of my time. I'm not singing, phone keep ringing, cause I make up a rhyme. I'm not bragging, people nagging, cause they think I'm a star. Always tearing what I'm wearing, I think they're going too far. A girl named Carol follows Daryl every gig we play. Then dissed her and dismissed her, now she's shocking Jay. I ain't lying, girls be crying, cause I'm on TV. They even bother my poor father, cause he's down with me. It's tricky to rock around, that's right, on time. It's tricky. How feet, still got the stitches. I learned to swim from all your burnt bridges. Say you're the poet and the prophet, but you never saw me coming. Always starving for attention, and I got the kind you wanted, and it's killing you now. You wanna spin it around, but the truth's still the truth. Nothing you can do. I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this. You can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. I had a dream, and now I live it. Ain't it a gift to know it's God-given? I'm not gonna waste it. Stop wasting your breath. Stop speaking in whispers. Say that with your chest. I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this. You can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Whoa, you won't break me, I won't back down. I just can't shake this feeling like I'm up so high. I got no doubt this life ain't got no ceiling like. You won't break me, I won't back down. I just can't shake this feeling like I'm up so high. I got no doubt this life ain't got no ceiling like. You can't stop this.
Well, they don't call them the faithful for nothing, Brock. Fans numbering 70,000 strong have made the trek to Santa Clara, and they're ready to cheer on their 49ers here at Levi's Stadium. Glad to have you all with us for another dose of NFL action. Kate Scott and Brock Heward here in the booth for you. And Brock, if the build-up to kickoff has been any indication this week, man, we're in store for a good one.
Yeah, we never have an NFL game without the two sides doing a little jawing in the days leading up to it. It's the game before the game, right? Any edge that you could create, but now, well, now it's the time to kick it off, where you actually take care of business on the field, and you know both sides are ready to go.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. And he is tagged right as he brings that one in, Brock. A solid gain right up towards that midfield stripe.
A gain of 13 yards.
The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Hurts tucks it, starts running. Crosses the 35, running for more. And he's going to have this all the way down to the 4. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. Blue has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
get it on 1st and goal. Right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal.
Good. 180. Hey!
Gets it again. And this is headed the wrong way. He's closed in on for a loss.
Okay, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
This opening drive has reached the 5. Can they find 6 now on 3rd and goal? Shotgun snap for Hurts. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. So a picture-perfect way to begin this ball game, Brock. Their opening drive ends in 6.
Yeah, no question about it. That's how you do it. You work all week to script out the opening drive, and it's huge when it pays off like that.
Jason Sanders to try the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Sanders all set to send it away. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. '49ers to the line. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Brought down by the ball hawk. He was an all-pro last season, Brock. Xavier McKinney.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. From the 23. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. He's going to throw this one. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. And, partner, I think we just got to look at what's going to be one of their biggest challenges in this one, operating quick enough to neutralize that pass rush.
That's right, and I know it's very, very early, obviously the opening drive, but hits like that compound. That's why defenses stress it each and every week to get after the quarterback, because hits like that can have an effect throughout.
Down a score and taking a big risk on their own side here. They're lining up to try for this. They're going for this. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
Okay, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings, because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There was not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. Blue running to the right. Looks like they're giving about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
2nd down now, 7 to go. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And now they're going to face 3rd down.
And 7 yards.
73.
Hurts now from the gun. That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to 4th down. Jason Sanders on for the field goal. From 37 yards in the right hash. Sanders sends it through. And they come away with some points on that series.
How about that? He gets to add a field goal to his extra point. And 2 series in, he knows he's played a big role in this one.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Sanders all set to send it away. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's first and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
I know I don't have to tell you, Kate. You call basketball for a living as well, and you know shooters got to keep on shooting. Quarterbacks, you got to keep on throwing. But boy, 0 for 4, this has been a surprisingly slow start.
Escapes out to the left. Looking middle, he's going to air this sucker out. And his heave isn't going to be answered. That's incomplete as an exciting look ends our first quarter. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They have it 3rd and 10. Throwing now from the gun. On a quick slant, it finds Adams. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
A gain of 7. It's 4th down.
Here's the snap on 4. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Working quickly here.
And the 49er first down.
They'll throw it again. Gets him on the quick hitter. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 47-yard line.
2nd and 1. He's going to dump this one off to the fullback. Complete. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Throwing it again here. Throwing the out route complete. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
2nd and 1 at the 39-yard line.
From the 39. The quick throw is swatted away, incomplete.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
This is going to be play number 9 of this drive, and we could see a 10th if they can get a yard here on 3rd down. And he must have overlooked the linebacker there because he was right in the way to swat it away and bring out the incompletion. Trying to force one through there. So it's going to be 4th and short.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable in an incomplete.
Throwing from the gun here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Yeah, I don't care that they didn't get it. Still the right call in that situation. It's a little too long for a field goal, and a punt really nets you very few yards. The decision-making was sound. It was the execution that let them down.
Looking to his fullback now. And he will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Hurts gets it out wide, complete. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
When they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps these drive moving.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Gotta figure out this 3rd down here. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Completed to his running back. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Jason Sanders on for the field goal. 1 for 1 so far. This is from 40. Sanders sends it through. And that will add to their score.
We know that most of these coaches really don't crack that big smile until they get that W with 60 minutes over, but I see a little sly smile on that coach's face because that's terrific execution. You work those situations to pay them off with points. They did just that.
Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Here comes the final play of our first half. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground and start this one off. And this is going to be halted just before we can reach the 30. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Jason Sanders.
Sanders all set to send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. '49ers to the line. 1st and 10.
Big Lion. Cougar 19.
A give to Gibbs to start the 3rd. And we'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now. Offense in the hurry up here.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Hey, check that, check that.
Again, it's Gibbs. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the 1st down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And this drives him back at a field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage.
Tackle by Kenneth.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down to the 16-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the first down.
On first down, it's Gibbs. He hits the lane perfectly for an 8-yard pickup. It's second down. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second.
Looking for a pass on second and short. Intercepted in the end zone. And the Cowboys are stopped just outside their own end zone after the interception.
You knew it before this drive started that field goal was not going to be good enough, but that meant the coverage also knew how to play it, how to concentrate, how to focus, and those defenders, they influenced that throw, and even more so, took it away.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got first and 10. Drive starts with a quick throw left complete. And he has it up to the 9-yard line before going down.
Wild little piece. Lord, how I gave my parents fist. Tried so hard to raise me right, but I was born to run the night. Daddy took me hunting when I was a kid. Wouldn't believe what the hell I did. He said, boy, hold this. Told my cousin, you better run. Last time he poked fun of me, got my with a tree.
We're about 40 miles south of Candlestick Point as we welcome you inside Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. Kickoff just moments away. Charles, quickly, keys to the game.
For me, it's coaching. Who prepared his team the best going into this one to give them the confidence to believe that they would win the game? That's who's going to come out of this one on top.
Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Order to throw. He gets this to Devontae Adams. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be second down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3 at the 29-yard line.
Now a give to Gibbs, running left. There he goes, left side. Inside the 20. Touchdown, 49ers. Jahmyr Gibbs, 70 yards. And the Niners go down the field in just 2 plays to take the early lead. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Cardinals nothing.
The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go. Unable to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And Nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Balled at the 26, 2nd and 7. Here's Warner. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Charles, already trailing by a touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
It's a turnover on downs.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
2nd and 10 at the Cardinals' 26-yard line.
Warner. Nowhere to turn here. He's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line.
An 11-yard loss.
That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up 3rd. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this is taken in at the 5. And they are able to stop it, but he does take it all the way to the 2. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Gibbs will score. Touchdown, 49ers. So 2 drives, 2 touchdowns here in this first quarter, and he's got both of them.
Well, he's certainly setting himself up for a big game here, and I think if the play caller doesn't get in his own way, they should keep riding him the entire way of this game. Until the defense proves they can stop it, that's what I would call.
14. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on 1st down. First spot in near the 35. And this is going to be a Cardinals 1st down as he gets it up past the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
1st down, Arizona.
Here's Knight on the handoff. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. It was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice landing.
And he is going to go down. He will be sacked on the final play of this first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Backed up here. Tough spot. Needing 11 yards to pick up the first. To throw, Warner. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. 2 drives.
Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you.
NBA sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis with you from our broadcast perch. And Charles, as we get this thing started, what are you going to be keeping your eye on?
Special teams. Field position is always a big determiner in a ball game. Who sets their offense up for success the best, that team will win the game.
Cam Little to kick off.
And off we go from SoFi Stadium. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 13. The Georgia State High School Player of the Year in 2020. Here's Jahmyr Gibbs. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25.
And the 49er first down.
Going back to Gibbs on first down. And that to the 30. It'll be second down. Ball on the 30 now. Here's a second down and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. Second down 6.
Another run for Gibbs here. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Now Warner. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Hold on a second. Was that the fullback? That was the fullback. Who says it? The slot receivers are the only guys who catch the football and get big yardage after the catch. Really nice job there, showing good hands and an ability to get upfield.
And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48. Gain of just 1.
Well, they always talk about playing great team defense, and that was an excellent example right there. Everyone on assignment, no one in the wrong spot, everyone filling their gaps.
They'll let this go deep for Collins.
Well, they certainly weren't afraid to let it fly early, and they hope that'll keep the defense honest and keep the offensive guys excited about getting back out there. They are in attack mode in this game. It did backfire a little bit. Now you're just hoping your defense can keep them off the scoreboard so you're not facing a deficit the next time you run out there.
Going to be taken in here by Nakua. Calling a gain of 3 on the play, and that'll bring up second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7 at the 49ers' 35-yard line.
Here's May. And this heads straight to the sideline. I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, they won't. Here comes the flag. So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose it down on the grounding call. They're going to throw. May. Forced out to his left. And it's out. He put it on the carpet. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 3rd and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
We're scoreless after 1. The Rams with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They'll throw with May. Tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it. And the 49ers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Now, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. One interception. It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
And it's complete to Adams. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. First catch of the game for Adams, so he's got a first down. Here's Moss. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. Give all that credit defensively to Khalil Mack. A great stop in the backfield. Warner from the gun. Going underneath. Gibbs has it. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, here's Warner. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. Brock Bowers, 52 yards. And the 49ers post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Well, the game had been pretty uneventful offensively until that big strike.
No doubt about it. Almost felt like they were just going back and forth a little bit in the first quarter. But in the second quarter, things ramped up a little bit. Things jumped up. And you're exactly right. Going to make a highlight film or two. We'll be watching that one later on today.
Point after, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He hits Adams complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Throwing here is May. And his throw is incomplete.
There's an incompletion partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
To the air, May. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
Crazy. Five.
To throw, it's May. He's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds So a big call there that brings up fourth.
St. Just on the coverage.
Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up? Crazy, crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy.
They're going on fourth down. May. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So after the big play on fourth, here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's May. Touchdown! Davante Adams from 17 yards out. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point splits the uprights. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Escapes the defender. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they've got a little over 40 seconds to work with if they want to try to put something together. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Now Warner. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. On first down, he'll drop to throw.
Change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. A final shot before break. Warner airing it out for Olsen. And incomplete on the deep ball. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they finally get to him out there in midfield, but he's all the way across the 45 to the 46. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tied game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't put anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Here's back-to-back catches for Davante Adams. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Davante Adams with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Rams come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching it point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
They'll run with Gibbs. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Now from the 9, here's second and goal. Back to throw. Warner. And he holds it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Touchdown, San Francisco.
Davante Adams from 8 yards out. And the Niners are an extra point away from drawing level. So a strong drive here to lead off this third quarter. That has them an extra point away from tying things up.
And, partner, this is pretty much what they envisioned when they were sitting there in the locker room thinking about getting things going to start here in the third quarter. Getting out there, a field goal would have been fine. But going ahead and scoring here, an extra point away from tying things up, that's exactly how they drew it up on the board.
Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 14. Square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And these two teams have traded touchdowns so far with their first possessions here in the third quarter, so we're right back to where we started at intermission.
Yeah, how about that? Tied in the half. Tied after the first two drives of the third quarter, one for each. That tells me that someone's defense has got to step up and make a big play and try and change the momentum of this game.
Crazy. Hey, what's that?
Here's second and 8. He goes right back to Adams. That's complete.
It's a gain of 22 yards. And the Rams first down.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. The left side throw complete to Adams. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30.
That's another Rams first down. First and 10 at the 30.
They'll look to throw again. That is incomplete.
And that's where you want to use your big tight end. Let him use his size and frame to go up and get the deep ball in the end zone. But that time, they couldn't connect.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone is in a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now fourth down.
It's now fourth down.
They'll try and throw for it with May. That's to his running back, complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 13, and how about that? They're able to convert on 4th and 10. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
And 10 at the 19-yard line.
So both teams trade touchdowns in the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now in Los Angeles. All square, 14 apiece to score as we get ready for the fourth quarter. Here's 2nd and 10.
Right, here goes front. Hey, what's that? Hey, Angel.
A handoff from Mitchell running left. And they work this near the 5. They'll be stopped at the 6. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door.
First down. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Hey, what's that?
Now back to throw. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Devontae Adams from 6 yards away. And the Rams answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the fourth. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. And Fags right on the 30. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And a good run here as he'll run it all the way down to the 40-yard line. 84 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
San Francisco.
Here's Warner. And a throw right sideline. It's complete.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And the 49ers.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Gibbs straight ahead. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. Warner. And it's complete. In the end zone. Touchdown 49ers.
Touchdown San Francisco.
Brock Bowers, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the 49ers are an extra point away from going back on top here in the fourth. The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go. And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Back to throw. And that one nearly intercepted. That would have sealed it. Instead, it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
He'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
back to throw. Flushed out right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good for a Rams first down.
They'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long.
Crazy. Five.
He's back to throw. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked up by William Murphy. And the Niners have just about sewn up this football game. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no. And now off to the races down the right side. He may go. And all the way down to the 5. The big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up.
And that's the type of run that they're looking for, because they'll need to continue to rely on them to move the sticks in this tight game in order to preserve this lead.
Everybody rocking side to side to the beat. They snapping like big drinks, bouncing to the
I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. Got us beside us, still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, my confessions, go to the high up. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual force, just fighting the demons, really for lifers. Karma, with your energy harness. If I'm back in the corner, I might get it clicking until I just feel a nirvana. I see blood in the water, homies are gone, he couldn't see the piranhas. Got it hot as Nevada, I'm from the bottom, on treacherous timing. They'll pop your melon in front of those seeds over that beef and broccoli. He poked his chest, now he can't breathe over that.
It's a stadium so big you can easily spot it flying into Dallas-Fort Worth for a game. This is AT&T Stadium here in Arlington. Hello, everybody. Alongside Brock Huard, I'm Kate Scott. And Brock, let's dive right in. What are you looking forward to in this one?
Yeah, just about everything, Kate. But these are 2 such evenly matched teams. You and I know there's going to be 2, 3, 4 plays in this game that will likely define the outcome. That is the beauty of the NFL each and every weekend. Each and every Thursday and Sunday and Monday night, they come down to a couple plays. Who will they be? What will they be? When will they be? Tune in and watch.
He's found room past the 50. To the 15. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills go up 6-0 here in the first. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bills will jump out to a 7-0 lead. After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Fielded at the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Niners take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. 18, go.
Here's a throw. This is Cox. That's Bowers working downfield. They'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's a 49er first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Enough to Gibbs from the gun. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Sometimes just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. You just needed one more component. Get that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
From the 45 on 2nd down. That finds Adams downfield. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He gets down inside the 35-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
12 yards on that play and a good call, and that's up the first.
With that down the distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. So long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Handoff here for Gibbs on his own lead. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Quick throw to the left is complete. He has the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers finish off their opening drive. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here's a return from the 7. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Play action on 1st down. Finds him on the crossing route. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Get the fullback involved here. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. More Madden Ultimate Team action coming up on EA Sports. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. He's going to be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
First down. First and 10 at the 45.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet.
Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills finish up their opening drive. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bills break that tie and now lead by 7.
49ers 7.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First down 10 at their own 23-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's first and 10. They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support. Not many corners can make that stop.
They connect on the deep shot. The stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. They go play action on first. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
The incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Pass the 60. Pass the 60.
They'll throw it. Finds a seam down the middle. He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Throwing it again here. And he goes down. The Bills get to him. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line.
Second down.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Fits it through the middle. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 19 and brings up 3rd down.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers earn the chance to tie it before halftime. So he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6. And the Bills grab it. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. And against all odds, they get the block and return it all the way for 2.
That play doesn't stop just because it's a point after the kick. Not in this league. Not right now. Somebody on that kicking team has got to get on their horse down the field. And here's the thing, Kate. I know what's going to happen in the film room tomorrow. One side is going to be miserable, and the other, rewind, rewind, rewind. Look at that effort, look at that desire, and look at the 2 points because of it. When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
He puts everything behind this one. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Looking for a throw here. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a fourth down.
I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that third down stop.
3 straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on 4. They're going for this. He finds it beyond the marker. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. They'll keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down. They're set up at the 35 now.
Nothing. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Moss, the receiver, in motion right. Still sticking with the passing game. Hauled in by Lamb, right side. And they take him down right along the 30. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. From the 30 on second down. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Wanted to fit that one into Davante Adams. And now they need to get 4 on third down. Back to throw now. Moss finds the football, complete. The Buffalo's going to call it second timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
At the 4-yard line.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that makes it second and goal.
Here we go. Set. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. 19 Charger. 19.
No touchdown. It's intercepted. That's Carlton Davis. And the 49ers will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own.
This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers take the lead just before halftime. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. On his little for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the 49ers take a 4-point lead.
16.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. He fields it from the 8. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. 49ers to the line. 1st and 10. We give to Gibbs to start the third. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. From the 24. Hits him on the out route. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. With 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. They'll try the left side with Moss. And they're on him behind the line, and the give to the receiver doesn't work.
Not sure if it was a missed assignment on the line, a dominant play on his part, or maybe a little bit of both, Kate, but look at those dudes down there defensively. Man, they are fired up after that stick behind the line.
Underneath, it's Gibbs. And he's halted after about a 6-yard pickup. A stop made at the 36. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Pass play now. It's complete. This is Bowers. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Gibbs now from the gun. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4. The 37-yard line.
Completed out to the left on that quick throw. And he's going to manage 3 for them on the play. Stop just a little bit shy of the marker.
It's 3rd and 1.
Here comes play number 8 of the drive, 3rd and 1. He'll look to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
That's another 49er 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's 49ers football, and we'll see if they can close things out for a win. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And this is going to be just what this defense ordered. A great play to back these guys up, shift the momentum a little here in the 4th.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him add in a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. They're now set for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. Kicked it outside, found himself about 4 yards as a result. It's 2nd and 10.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Not much space available there, maybe 2. That brings up 3rd down.
The tackle made at the 3-yard line. That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and
3. He'll throw it. Getting out to his left. The 49ers now lead by 10.
That is what I call emptying the tank right there, baby. Giving him all he had. He's not a running quarterback by trade. He's creative. He just made him pay.
That one right down the middle. And the 49ers drive their lead to 11.
16.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. His return starts at the 5. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Caught at the 20-yard line. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills now within 1 score in the 4th. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by it.
Nothing doing on that 2-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion.
27, Bills 22.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Fielded at the 7. Showing a little burst so far. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 30. They've got 1st down from the 31. Drive begins with Gibbs. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout.
You often see some mix, some high-percentage pass plays on 1st and 10. You got to keep a defense honest. They're always looking for a run in that situation, a chance to stack them up for 2nd and long.
Decent game here, but short of the 1st.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
This throw's going to wind up incomplete. The intended target is running back, and the result's 4th down coming up. No luck on the look to his back. And it's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it.
Let's go.
Setting up to pass. He connects downfield. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their 1st time out. Markers reset, ball at the 37. On 1st down, it's Gibbs. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Buffalo calls its 2nd time out of the half. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And this hasn't been a common side of him tonight, but the defense wins this rep. He's limited to no gain on the carry. Now the Bills use their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. Oh, looks like the defense got a little too excited there, and that's going to be a penalty. He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early. Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. Well, it's not a long walk to the new spot, but it is a disappointing one to make. Instead of 3rd down, they're...
Don't get put in that blender. Hold on, who is you? Pat him down before he enter. Don't you hang with the ops talking about he don't remember. Trying to copy what I do. You is not a printer. Cooped up, make get they suit touch begging. I ain't even got $2 for you. Roll call when I'm coming with me. No, this ain't jump ball. You can't jump with me. Ballin' jump, man. Touch hands. We about to bump then. Better bang yours. Cause I bang mine. This ain't happen overnight. It take time. You seen a Super Bowl, the cheat code. Game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. What I want for Christmas too. Does the same time with me, it's game time. But with you, yeah, it's same time. Hey, keep playing around, get your head. Don't wanna live right, well, alright, leave you dead wrong. Hey, well, okay. I catch dog, he getting the beats like it's Dre, like the money in the bank. You better play where it's safe. Told him belly fill his tank, run up to the next steak. I get down, I get dirty, catch him on the public. Thinking he gon' get a pass from the slimy stomach. Hungry for it, see an issue and I rub my stomach. Enough paper to make a buck, I could get it published. What? You don't believe me? Think for brown skin, real can see them. Got go retrieve it, short, small. When I'm from Cali with the cheetah, I'm not white curve. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. Game time. Game time.